President Paul Kagame has called on leaders to carry out their duties with caution and wisdom to ensure development reaches all Rwandans without leaving anyone behind. This message was conveyed by the head of state after presiding over the swearing ceremony of several officials who were recently appointed to various positions. Sergeant Hore kicks us off tonight.
The head of state, His Excellency Paul Kagame, first received the oath of Dr. Patrice Mugenzi, who was sworn in as the Minister of Local Government, and Dr. Mark Bagabe Chubahiro, who was sworn in as the Minister of Agriculture and Animal Resources. Bonaventure Ruberwa followed, taking the oath as the Deputy Prosecutor General. President Paul Kagame, who is also the Commander-in-Chief of the Rwanda Defense Force, also received the oath of Major General Alex Kagame, the Chief of Staff of the country's reserve force. The President emphasized the weight of leadership responsibilities and how they should be carried out in the interest of the public rather than for personal gain. These sorts of responsibilities and those of many others who have passed through here are responsibilities we should not take lightly and should be cautious about, because they require us to serve other Rwandans. That is, all Rwandans, leaving no one behind, and serving them in all ways possible. President Paul Kagame noted that some leaders swear into office with good intentions and competence, but once in power, they act contrary to their duties, stating that such behavior will not be tolerated in Rwanda. That is a habit that we have been eradicating over the years, a habit that dug its roots into the politics we eradicated 30 years ago. Therefore, there is no way such a thing can be tolerated now among people with heavy responsibilities that concern the entire country. President Kagame also touched on the importance of teamwork in leadership, saying that working alone is not effective, as good leadership involves considering what others under one's leadership are doing. He also addressed the need for accountability in leadership, mentioning that there are still weaknesses in following through on responsibilities and that leaders must put in much more effort. Dr. Patrice Mugenzi becomes the Minister of Local Government, replacing Jean-Claude Musabyimana, who had been appointed to this position at the end of 2022. He continued in this role in 2024 when the new government was sworn in August. Dr. Mugenzi was previously the Director General of the Rwanda Cooperative Agency and is an expert in profitable agricultural management. Dr. Mark Chubahiro Bagabe, who is now the Minister of Agriculture and Animal Resources, replaces Ildefonso Musafiri. He was previously the Director General of the Rwanda Inspectorate Competition and Consumer Protection Authority. Prior to that, Dr. Bagabe led several institutions, including the Rwanda Agriculture and Animal Resources Development Board and the Rwanda Standards Board. Regarding both ministries, that of local government as well as the Ministry of Agriculture and Animal Resources, President Paul Kagame reminded the new leaders of their crucial role in the country's development, expressing confidence in their ability to fulfill their responsibilities effectively.